Dropping onto your knees, come and turn around, lie down onto your back. So head towards the front, feet towards the back. Good, and just come and lie down just for a moment. Just let everything just settle for a bit. So just taking note of how your heart rate is, how your breathing is. And it's that point of allowing the body just to kind of come to complete relaxation before we then move through the last third of the class. So let's just work into your hips a little bit. Bend your right leg and bring the hands around the top of the right shin. And you can flex or point your toes. Keep the eyes closed, but then breathe in. And as you breathe out, draw the right knee towards your right armpit and just work it in. How does it feel? Maybe you can move it around a little bit. And then keeping your left hand on the right shin, draw the right leg across your body to the opposite side. It's just going to come into a little bit of a twist here. And as you do that, notice how that feels through your spine. Coming all the way back up to the top. And then we'll switch your legs. So bring the left leg up, bend the left knee. Ease it in, work it in, see how that's feeling. And then breathe in, and as you breathe out, draw the left knee towards your left armpit or shoulder. Good, keeping the right hand on the left leg. Draw the left leg across your body all the way towards the opposite side. And you might get some clicks, clunks. Even feel this throughout your chest, maybe your armpit. And how's your breathing as you're doing that? Good. Lifting yourself all the way back up to the top. Just give both your knees a little bit of a squeeze. Rock around, maybe feel that in your hips. Good. Let's do a quick little happy baby. So bring your hands and your fingers, first two fingers, and interlock around the big toes. As you're there, then start to draw your tailbone down towards the floor. Good. Maybe you want to rock about a little bit, see how that feels in your hips as well as your lower back. Good. All right, so releasing your feet. Let's just work into like a little bridge now. So bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Find that point where maybe you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Get your feet so they're about hip distance apart, and then you're going to press into your feet and start to lift the hips up towards the sky. And as you lift up, you're going to feel your bum switch on, your legs switch on. And then if you like to, you can roll or interlace your hands just underneath you, so to give it a little bit more of a lift up. And then release your hands and let the spine just roll all the way down. Good. So we're going to pause there. If you want to rock it out a little bit, you're very welcome to. Otherwise, we're then going to move into a second set. So if you'd like to do a wheel, you're very welcome to flip the hands and bring them beside your ears. If you'd like to just do a bridge, what we've just done, just do that. Depending on how warm you're feeling, off you go. Press up in whichever one you want to do. Good stuff. So in your wheel, just think about your toes, legs point forward, or sorry, backwards as it were. And then when you're ready, you start to release yourself all the way down, wherever you're at. Good. Bring your knees together. Bring your feet so they're wide apart on the mat, so it's almost like a little tripod. Pause there just for the time being. And then you can windscreen wipe your knees, left and right, and just eke that out a little bit. Good. Then bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a little bit of a squeeze. Okay guys, so from here, start to lift your legs all the way up towards the sky. Bring your hands together. It's going to do a little bit of core work. Try and use your core instead of your neck. And you're going to start to pulse towards your toes for 1, 2 little pulses, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the right leg down 2 inches above the mat. Keep the left leg up and go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs. Good. Go for 10 more. Flare your toes. Really think about lifting from the core area. Good. And a few more. And then lift both your legs all the way up towards the sky. We're going to do one more. All right. Yes. Go for it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Good work, team. Okay. From here, you're going to start to take your hands behind the backs of your legs. Just rock and roll yourself forwards and backwards. Good. Come and sit yourself up onto your bottom. And then just see if you can like touch your toes just gently onto the floor. And instead of rounding through your back, eventually you're going to start to lift your chest up a little bit further, but then start to lift your legs a little bit higher if you like. If you can, if you're feeling up for it, you can release your hands beside you. And even if you're feeling a little bit more up for it, you can then start to stretch the legs up. Okay? Whichever one you want to do. We're going to hover it down 2 or 3 inches above the mat and lift yourself back up. So breathe in, come down. Breathe out, lift up. Good. Breathe in, come down. Breathe out, lift up. We'll do one more. Breathe in, come down. Breathe out, lift up. Maybe we'll do one more. Breathe in, come down. Breathe out, lift up. Good. Bring the soles of the feet together and just fold over your legs. And feel that through your hips, let your head draw down, maybe rock a little bit from right to left. Good. Start to lift yourself all the way up. And it's not very pretty, but we're going to turn around and facing that way. Cool. Open up your arms nice and wide. Just do a final little twist. So dropping your knees all the way over onto the right side. And just notice how that final little twist, how's your back if I do this? Okay. Good, and then lifting yourself all the way back up to the top. So maybe scoot your hips back into the center and then drop your knees over to the left side. Good. Close your eyes and breathe. Lifting yourself all the way back up to the top. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself one more squeeze. And then letting your legs just stretch out towards the front. We're just going to now go into our final relaxation, just to completely and utterly relax. So turn the palms of the face up, let the feet just flop. Let your jaws relax and let your eyes close. And then for the next 5-8 minutes, just allow yourself to sink and drift off.